Hello friends, welcome to our channel Kite Anime. In today's video, we will gonna talk about top 10 unpopular comedy anime. And friends, watch this video until the end because there is a bonus episode in the last of the video. And as always, if you are new on this channel, feel free to subscribe and press the notification bell icon. So without wasting any more time, let's get jump to this video. Gugure Kokri-san. Gugure Kokri-san is an eccentric comedy centered around the self-proclaimed doll Kohina Ichimatsu, our MC. Her uneventful life goes from plain to absurd when she summons a fox sprayed by the name of Kokri-san. But contrary to popular belief, he is not the omniscient, answer-granting spirit from the legend anymore. The loss of believers in modern society has rendered him powerless. But upon meeting the bizarre girl who summoned him, Kokri-san is shocked to discover that Kohina is not only lives alone but survives on just cup ramen. Filled with concern for the young girl, he takes it upon himself to ensure that Kohina has proper meals and lives a decent life. Thus begins Kokri-san less than hopeful endeavors and their peculiar life together. Flip Flappers. Kokuna is an average middle schooler living with her grandmother and she who has yet to decide a goal to strive for. But soon she met a strange girl named Papika who invites her to an organization called Flip Flap. Dragged along by the energetic stranger, Kokuna finds herself in the world of pure illusion, a desired alternate dimension. There she helping Papika look for crystal shards. But upon completing their missions, Papika and Kokuna are sent to yet another world in pure illusion. As a dangerous creature beside them, the girl used their crystal to transform into magical girls, Kokuna into pure blade and Papika into pure barrier. But as they try to defeat the creatures before them, three others with power from a rival organization enter the fray and slay the creatures, taking with them a fragment left behind from its body. Afterward, the girls realize that to stand a chance against their rivals and creatures in pure illusions, they must learn to work together and synchronize their feelings in order to transform more effectively. Tashuri Tama. Saving the world by fishing? Yeah, Yuki Sanada has always felt like a fish out of water, socially awkward and anxious. He struggles to fit in with his surrounding and moves from town to town with his grandma. As he and his grandma settle into a charming seaside town of Anoshima, Yuki hopes for a fresh start. However, his reputation as a school is jeopardized by the arrival of a fellow transfer student, Haru. The eccentric Haru immediately makes a splash, widely claiming to be an alien and declaring that Yuki is his friend. Pairing the reluctant Yuki with their classmate and fishing talent, Natsuki Usami. He tasks both of them with the absurd mission of saving the world from a mysterious threat in the ocean. Mischief and hijinks ensue as these three embark on a whimsical adventure filled with laughs, hurt, and self-discovery. Flying Witch. In the witch's tradition, when a practitioner turns 15, they must become independent and leave their home to study witchcraft. Magato Kawata, our MC, is one such apprentice witch who leaves her parents' home in Yokohama in pursuit of knowledge and training. Along with her companion, Chito, a black cat familiar, they embark on a journey to Ayamori, a region favored by witches due to its abundance of nature and affinity with magic. They begin their new life by living with Makato's second cousin, Keiko Ramato, and his little sister Chinasu. While Makato may seems to be attending high school like any other teenager, but her whimsical and eccentric involvement with the witchcraft sets her apart from others her age. From her encounter with an anthropomorphic dog fortune teller to the peculiar magic training she receives from her older sister Akane. Makato's peaceful everyday life is filled with idiosyncrasy of witchcraft that she shares with her friends and families. Shonen Maid. After the sudden death of his mother, elementary school student Chihiro Komiya is left with no home and no family. But this changes when he encounters a rich and frivolous stranger who turns out to be his long lost uncle, Madako Takatori. Madako offers to take Chihiro in, but upon arriving at his uncle's high class mansion, the young boy is greeted by a plethora of dust and garbage. As Chihiro neat freak instead kick in, he set about cleaning the entire residence. Shonen Maid is a light-hearted comedy that follows Chihiro as he finds himself dressed in a fairly uniform handmade by his uncle, receiving a salary and working as a maid of the house. Daniel Coyle. In the near future, augmented reality has become a key part of daily life. A gentle middle school girl named Yuko Yashako Okonagi and her family had just moved to Tokyo City. Despite rumor of people disappearing, there her grandmother, nicknamed Megaba, runs a shop called Magisa that specializes in illegal tools which interact with a part of virtual world. Megaba also hosts an unofficial detective agency called Coil, a group of children around Yashako's age who find and handle corruption of the virtual world. Yashako gets involved with the group when Fume Hashimoto, a playful member of Coil, helps rescue her cyber dog, Densuke, from getting trapped in virtual space while chasing a mysterious virus. Also investigating this corruption and viruses in an abrasive hacker named Yuko Amasawa, who's the other take to calling Isako. Can Coil discover the truth behind the mysterious viruses and corruption, and if they can, at what cost? Death Parade. After that, there is no heaven, no hell, only a bar that stands between reincarnation and oblivion. There, the attendant girls, one after another, challenge pairs of recently deceased to a random game in which their fate of either ascending into reincarnation or falling into the void will be beggared. Whether it's bowling, dart, air hockey, or anything in between, each person's true nature will be revealed in the ghastly parade of death and memories. Dancing to the whims of the bar master, welcome to the Queen Dacium, where Dacium, arbiter of the afterlife, awaits. Death parades expand upon the original one-shot intended to train young animators. It follows yet more people receiving judgment until a strange black-haired guest causes Dacium to begin questioning his own ruling. Best Student Council. Rando Reno is a young girl with a head full of air and a talking puppet on her hand. She is accepted into the illustrated Gokuzo's all-girls school and is summaringly, almost curiously, accepted as part of the even more illustrated Gokuzo Student Council, who has more power and business ventures than most large businesses. Now, as part of a student council, she befriends the talented members of Gokuzo Student Council, leaving no one to wonder how a girl with seemingly no talents or redeeming qualities would get chosen for such a group. Welcome to the NHK. 22-year-old college dropout Tashuhiro Sato has been a hikimoru for almost 4 years now. In his isolation, he has come to believe in many obscure conspiracy theories, but there is one in particular which he holds unshakable faith in. The theory that the evil conspirator behind his shut-in NEET status is the Nihon Hikimoru Kyokai (NHK), an evil and secret organization dedicated to fostering the spread of hikimori culture. Welcome to the NHK is a psychological dramedy that follows Tatsuhiro as he strives to escape from the NHK wicked machination and the disease of self-taught isolation. While struggling to even just leave his apartment and find a job, his unexpected encounter with the mysterious Misaki Nakahira might signal a reversal of fortune for Tatsuhiro. But with his meeting comes the inevitable cost of having no face is greatest fear society. Toilet-bound Hanako-ku. The famous 7 wonders that every school seems to have are a stable of Japanese urban legends. One of the most well-known of these tales is that of Hanako-san, the ghost of a young girl who haunts a school bathroom. Komoe Academy has its own version of Hanako-san legend. Rumor claim that if one successfully manages to summon Hanako-san, she will grant her summoner any wish. Lured by the gossip, many people had tried to call upon her, yet every attempt has failed. However, when Nani Yashiro, a girl hoping for romantic fortune, dares to summon Hanako-san, she discovered that the rumored girl is actually a boy. After a series of unfortunate events involving Nana's romantic desire, she is unwillingly entangled in the world of supernatural and becoming Hanako's school assistant. She soon finds out about Hanako's school lesser known duty, maintaining the fragile balance between mortal and apparitions. Finally, on the bonus episode, Tonari no Seiki 2, the master of killing time. All Roma Yuki wants to do is to focus during school, but she is constantly distracted by Toshinari Seiki, her neighboring classmate. Paying attention during class is the least of Seiki's worry as he obeys over interact setup created using an assortment of items from an elaborate domino course on his decks to a treacherous war played out with shogi pieces. Yoki desperately attempts to focus in class only to repeatedly sucked into his interqueuing asset entries. However, they always seems to end up with her getting in trouble with teacher. Fortunately, lessons will never be dull with Saki antiques bound. I hope friends all of you enjoy this video, and if you really enjoy this video then please share love by likes and comment, and if you are new on this channel feel free to subscribe and press the notification bell icon.